twin flame, soulmate, karmic partner. Everyone throws these words around, but most people have no idea what they actually mean or which one they're in. And here's why that matters. Because each type of soul connection serves a completely different purpose. And if you mistake one for another, you'll suffer in ways you don't need to. A soulmate is meant to stay. A twin flame is meant to transform you and then often leave. A karmic partner is meant to teach you through pain. And numerology can tell you exactly which one you're in. Welcome back to Fortune Flow. I'm Sage, your guide through the language the universe speaks in silence. Today, we're going deep into soul connections, what they are, how to recognize them, and what the numbers reveal about the person you can't stop thinking about. Before we talk about numerology, let's define what these connections actually are, because most people get this wrong. Soulmate, the comfortable love. A soulmate is not your other half. You are already whole. A soulmate is someone whose soul resonates with yours at the same frequency. You feel recognized, seen, understood, like you've known each other forever, because on a soul level, you have. Soulmates feel easy, comfortable, safe. There's no drama, no chaos, no constant breaking and reuniting. A soulmate stays. They're here to walk beside you, to support you, to grow with you, not to destroy you and rebuild you. And here's what most people don't understand. You can have multiple soulmates, romantic partners, friends, family. Soulmates come in many forms. Soulmates are meant to be kept. They're gifts, blessings, and if you have one, hold on to them. Twin flame, the mirror that burns. A twin flame is not your soulmate. It's nothing like a soulmate. A twin flame is your soul, split in two, one soul, two bodies. You are each other's mirror, and when you look into that mirror, you see everything, the beautiful and the broken. Twin flames feel intense, magnetic, impossible to ignore. You're drawn to each other like magnets. But here's the brutal truth. Most twin flame relationships are not meant to last. Twin flames come together to awaken each other, to trigger each other's deepest wounds, to force each other to heal and transform. It's not comfortable. It's not easy. It's fire. It's chaos. It's breaking and reuniting over and over until you both learn what you need to learn. And then, often, you separate because the relationship was never about staying together. It was about becoming who you're meant to be. If you're in a twin flame connection, it will be the most intense, painful, beautiful thing you've ever experienced. And you might not end up together, and that's okay. Because the point was the transformation, not the happily ever after. Karmic partner, the teacher disguised as love. A karmic partner is someone you have unfinished business with from a past life. You hurt them, they hurt you. And in this life, you've come back together to balance the karma, to learn the lesson you didn't learn before. Karmic relationships feel addictive, toxic, repetitive. You break up and get back together. You know it's bad for you, but you can't leave. There's an invisible cord pulling you back. And here's the hard truth. Karmic relationships are not meant to last either. They're meant to teach you through pain, through struggle, through repeating the same patterns until you finally learn. Once the lesson is learned, the karmic contract is complete, and the relationship ends, often painfully, but necessarily. If you're in a karmic relationship, your job is to learn the lesson, and then let go. So how do you know which type of connection you're in? The numbers will tell you. Life path, compatibility, the foundation. The first thing you check is life path compatibility. Calculate your life path number and your partner's life path number. Then see how they interact. Soulmate indicators. Complementary life paths 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 5, 4 and 8, 6 and 9, 7 and 7. Numbers that support each other. Energy that flows naturally. No constant friction or triggering. If your life paths complement each other, if the relationship feels easy and natural, you're likely in a soulmate connection. Twin flame indicators. Same life path, number or master numbers 11, 22, 33. Mirror numbers 1 and 1, 9 and 9, 11 and 11. Intense magnetic pull despite challenges. You trigger each other's deepest wounds. Constant cycles of union and separation. If you have the same life path, especially if it's a master number, you might be looking at a twin flame. The mirror is reflecting back at you. Karmic indicators. Challenging life path combinations. 1 and 8, 4 and 5, 6 and 5, 8 and 2. One or both partners have karmic debt numbers 13, 14, 16, 19. Repetitive, painful patterns. Feeling stuck or addicted to the relationship. You keep learning the same lesson over and over. If the numbers are challenging, if there's karmic debt involved, if you're repeating painful patterns, this is likely a karmic partnership. The 1111 twin flame code. Let's talk about 1111 because everyone asks about this. Seeing 1111 repeatedly when you're thinking about someone is significant, but it doesn't automatically mean twin flame. 1111 is a portal number. It's a wake-up call from the universe. It means pay attention. Something is aligning. If you see 1111 connected to a specific person, the universe is saying this connection matters. This person is here to teach you something. This is not random. But 1111 can appear for all three types of connections. Soulmate. 1111 equals, this is your person, pay attention. Twin flame. 1111 equals, the mirror is here, prepare for transformation. Karmic. 1111 equals, this lesson is important, don't miss it. So 1111 doesn't define the connection, it just confirms this person is significant to your soul's journey. Other soul connection numbers beyond 1111. Watch for these patterns. 222, balance, partnership, cooperation, strong soulmate indicator. 333, creativity, growth, joy together, soulmate or positive twin flame phase. 444, foundation, stability, building together, soulmate indicator. 5 of 5, change, transformation, upheaval, twin flame or karmic turning point. 777, spiritual awakening, deep soul work, twin flame or karmic lesson. 888, abundance, karmic completion, karmic relationship ending, lesson learned. 999, endings, completion, release, karmic relationship over, or twin flame separation phase. If you see these numbers when thinking about someone, the universe is communicating about the nature of your connection. Let's get specific. Here are the life path combinations that indicate each type of connection. Soulmate life path combinations. Life path 2 and 6, the perfect nurturing partnership. Both heart-centered, both giving, deeply loving. Life path 3 and 5, creative, fun, joyful. You inspire each other, you laugh together, you play. Life path 4 and 8, the power couple. You build empires together, mutual respect, shared ambition. Life path 6 and 9, the healers. You serve the world together, compassionate, purpose-driven, soulful. Life path 7 and 7, the mystics, deep spiritual connection. You understand each other's need for solitude and depth. These combinations flow. They're not perfect, no relationship is, but they're easy, comfortable, meant to last. Twin flame life path combinations. Same life path numbers, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, etc. You are each other's mirror. You see yourself in them, the good and the shadow. Master number pairs 11 and 11, 22 and 22, 11 and 22. Intense spiritual mission together, high highs, low lows, transformative. Life path 1 and 9, Alpha and Omega, beginning and end, opposite but one, magnetic but challenging. Life path 5 and 9, Freedom, seeker meets old soul, transformation through release, intense but often temporary. These combinations are magnetic, intense, often painful. You trigger each other, you transform each other, and you might not stay together, but you'll never forget each other. Karmic life path combinations. Life path 1 and 8, power struggle, control issues. Both want to lead, learning humility and partnership. Life path 4 and 5, security versus freedom battle, learning to balance stability and change. Life path 6 and 5, commitment versus independence, learning healthy boundaries. Life path 8 and 2, dominance versus sensitivity, learning balance of power. Any combination with karmic debt numbers 13, 14, 16, 19. You're here to repay karma, learn the lesson, move on. These combinations are hard, painful, repetitive, but they're necessary. You're learning something your soul needs to learn, and once you learn it, you're free. So now you know which type of connection you're in. What do you do with that knowledge? If you're in a soulmate connection, cherish it, protect it, nurture it. Soulmates are rare. If you found one, don't take them for granted. Don't let ego or fear destroy something beautiful. Soulmates are meant to stay. So build a life with them, grow with them, love them fully. this is the relationship you've been waiting for. Don't mess it up. If you're in a twin flame connection, surrender to the process. Twin flames are not about happily ever after. They're about transformation. Your twin flame is here to show you your shadow, to trigger your wounds, to force you to heal. It will be painful. It will be intense. You will break and reunite and break again. And here's what you need to accept. You might not end up together. And that's okay. The point of a twin flame is not to keep them. The point is to become who you're meant to be. So do the work. Heal your wounds. Transform. And if you're meant to reunite after that, you will. But don't force it. Don't chase. Surrender. If you're in a karmic connection, learn the lesson, then leave. Karmic relationships are not meant to last. They're meant to teach you. Ask yourself, what am I learning here? What pattern keeps repeating? What wound is being triggered? Once you see the lesson clearly, learn it, and then let go. Don't stay in a karmic relationship hoping it will turn into something else. It won't. The contract was teaching, not keeping. Learn, heal, release, move on. Here's the final truth about soul connections. Not every intense relationship is a twin flame. Not every comfortable relationship is a soulmate. Not every painful relationship is karmic. The numbers give you clues, patterns, guidance. But you have to look at the reality of the relationship. Does it feel easy and supportive? Soulmate. Does it feel intense and transformative? Twin flame. Does it feel painful and repetitive? Karmic. And here's what I need you to understand. All three types of connections are valuable. Soulmates teach you what healthy love looks like. Twin flames teach you who you really are. Karmic partners teach you the lessons you couldn't learn any other way. None of them are better or worse. They're just different, serving different purposes. So stop chasing twin flames because you think they're more special. Stop avoiding karmic partners because they're painful. And stop taking soulmates for granted because they're easy. Every soul connection you experience is exactly what your soul needs at that moment. Trust the numbers, trust the process, and trust that every person who enters your life is there for a reason. Twin flame, soulmate, karmic partner. Numerology can tell you exactly which one you're in and why it matters. Because when you understand the purpose of your connection, you stop suffering in confusion and you start growing through awareness. The numbers know, and now so do you. And if you want to calculate your life path compatibility or learn more about soul connections, check out the other videos on this channel. The numbers are speaking, and they're revealing the truth about the person you love. I am Sage. Stay blessed, stay aligned, peace and light.